Okay guys, Sunday the 26th of November. So for Australian dollar, US dollar, let's have a quick recap of the market from last week in relation to our Sunday analysis, and then we'll have a look at the market for the trading week ahead. So from last week, we were still looking at those key sloping support lines. We really took it off of the weekly time frame. However, you can also see it clearly on the daily, the multiple tests down at these levels. We also had key support at around about 7,500 towards 7,520, and then around about 7,530 to 7,555. Now, although we had broken down below that ranging price action, making a bearish movement, what we're looking at is how, because we were pulling down into such key levels, we could continue looking for those bullish positions. Now, the market pressed down there on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, tested 3 times, and we got a nice bullish bounce on the markets. So for next week on Australian dollar, US dollar, let's have a look. The first thing is we still have these key support areas down here. And as I've been going over, I'd really need to see a nice clean break down below these levels now before I'd be happy to look for further bearish continuation. Now last week we also put in a couple of tests at around about 7,565 up toward, really all the way up towards 7,580 to 7,585. Just giving us another little clue for a potential support level, especially if it's lining up with that sloping support line coming into next week. Now up above, the main areas we want to watch are back toward this price range now. We have broken down. Potentially we're seeing the market pressing back up to retest before we see the bears stepping back in once again and forcing Australian dollar back down. So really around about 7,560. All the way down towards 7,660 to 7,640 right here. I actually tested it on Thursday. Let me get rid of this rectangle. This becomes a good area to look for potential resistance once again. Now, if we do start to break up above this level, we still have the top of that price range, which is really around about 7,680. all the way up towards 7,700. So the round number is 7,700. We'd also be a little bit wary of that MA200 sitting just up above that area. Again, key resistance. Then if we start to break up above this level, really I'd then be looking for the market to make a press up to retest at previous key levels of structure. You can see we broke up on the 2nd of November in an attempt to retest here, but we didn't quite get there. So that's pretty much everything for next week, guys. A quick recap, we still have key support down below at our 3 areas. Up toward 7,640 to 7,660 is resistance. Broken down below this range, potentially we're seeing the retest. It's a good area to look for weakness and potential bearish positions. If we break up above, it's also good to look for the potential bullish bounces back up toward the top of that range, which is, once again, good resistance. And it's only if we really start to see a nice, strong breakout of this level, I'd be happy to look for support and those potential moves back up toward previous areas of structure. Okay guys, so that is everything for this week on Australian dollar. As always, I hope you found that helpful. I hope you all have a good trading week next week. I'm James Orr, and thank you.